It all comes with a habit, it all goes with a habit. I remember when my dad was undergoing heart surgery in 2018. Multiple tests were taking place. In dental tests, it was found that he had a tooth infection and it needed to be extracted out. The dental surgeon strongly recommended not to have tobacco for the next 10 days. Yes, my dad has a habit of. No, my dad had a habit of chewing tobacco. It was really very tough time for the next 10 days for him and for us. He was struggling like anything. He wanted to have it, but at the same time, he restrained himself not to have it. And this way, 10 days passed. Those 10 days were really, really very difficult to pass, but it passed somehow. And after 10 days, when he was allowed to have it again, all of a sudden, he astonished us by his decision that he's not going to have it for the rest of his life. Yes, we were happy, but at the same time, we were shocked. How come he took such a big decision? It's not easy, and it's not easy for those people whose habits are a long one. Old habits die hard, but he made it. And 2 years have passed and he has not even touched it. Though it is not easy for him, it was not easy for him, but he has not touched it. Once in a talk with our surgeon, when he came to know that he takes tobacco, then he told my dad, it's better you give up this habit. But then my dad said, when I was just 8 years old, I started having it. And now it's really very difficult for me to leave it. Then even our doctor got emotional and he said that, then I cannot tell you to give it up, but at least you try to reduce. Just take as less as you can because it's not good for your heart. But later on, when he came to know about his decision, he said he's such a strong person. It's next to impossible to give up this old habit. But he did it. The reason I am telling this story today is just this, that if more than 50 years old habit can be given up in an instant, are our habits just 2 years old habit or 3 years old habit really too big to give it up? What's your perspective?